Hello everyone, today, we're diving deep into one of Salem's most riveting and unpredictable storylines, a storyline that could change the course of the drama we all know and love. The burning question on everyone's lips is, could the mysterious Susan return to Salem now that Idge is on the brink of death? Let's break down the events that have led us here and explore the possibility of Susan's shocking comeback. A turbulent past, Susan's unforgettable departure. To understand the potential return of Susan, we must first rewind to one of the most dramatic chapters of her past in Salem. The last time we saw Susan, her life was in chaos. Kidnapped by none other than Xander Kyriakis on the orders of Ava Vitale, Susan found herself ensnared in a high-stakes plot designed to blackmail Idge. It all began when Idge tried to coerce her into leaving Salem, a move that set off a dangerous chain of events. Desperation and fear pushed Susan to appeal to Xander's conscience. In a surprising twist, Xander, moved by a rare moment of empathy, decided to let her go. But the danger wasn't over yet. When Susan arrived at the designated meeting spot, where Ava and Idge were supposed to confront each other, she was met with betrayal and peril. Ava, brandishing a gun, forced Susan into an ominous ride while Idge pursued in hot pursuit. With no escape in sight, the situation escalated to its fatal climax when Ava, in a desperate bid to evade capture, drove off the road, resulting in a massive explosion that left everyone questioning who would survive the ordeal. Miraculous escape, Susan's survival in London. Against all odds, Susan's story did not end in that fiery crash. In a twist that felt straight out of a daytime drama script, she was later discovered alive, albeit far from Salem. Her new reality found her chained up in the apartment of her ex-husband, Edmund Crumb, in London. It was there that Susan's fate took another dramatic turn. Rescued from her grim captivity, she not only survived the ordeal but also played a pivotal role in exonerating Ava from the murder charges that stemmed from the tragic accident. The revelation that Clyde Weston had orchestrated her removal from the accident scene, sending her off to Edmund under strict orders of silence, added yet another layer of mystery and intrigue to her already tumultuous narrative. After a painful farewell to her son, Susan chose to leave Salem once again, vanishing into the shadows of the past, leaving fans wondering if they would ever see her again. His life hangs in the balance. Fast forward to the present, and Salem is once again on the brink of heartbreak. Idge, a central figure whose actions have shaped countless storylines, is now facing a crisis that could very well alter the fabric of the town. Recent events have left Idge gravely injured, shot and fighting for his life in the hospital. As whispers of his imminent death spread throughout Salem, a palpable sense of foreboding grips the community. The news of EJ's dire condition has stirred up a storm of emotions, fear, and uncertainty among fans and characters alike. For many, the thought of losing Idge is unthinkable, a scenario that could upend the delicate balance of power and relationships that define the town's dynamic. Will Susan's return be the catalyst for change? Now, amid this maelstrom of tragedy and potential loss, the question looms large: will Susan return to Salem upon hearing of EJ's impending death? Given her tumultuous past and the complex ties that bind her to the town's central figures, the possibility of her comeback is both tantalizing and fraught with dramatic potential. And imagine Susan, haunted by memories of her past entanglements with Ige, Ava, and even Xander, being drawn back to Salem by the need for closure, or perhaps redemption. Her return could provide a critical turning point. Maybe she would emerge as a savior, offering insight and wisdom to help navigate the chaos that Ige's condition has unleashed. Alternatively, her reappearance might also be driven by unresolved grudges and a desire to confront the ghosts of her past, setting the stage for explosive confrontations and emotional reckonings. Implications for Salem. Does decide to return, the ripple effects would be immense. Her arrival could bring with it a tidal wave of revelations, shifting alliances, and unforeseen consequences for everyone in Salem. For Ige's allies and adversaries alike, Susan's presence might either serve as a balm to soothe the wound of potential loss or ignite new conflicts that further complicate an already volatile situation. Dramatic scenes as old resentments clash with fresh hopes. Susan, a character who has navigated the darkest corners of Salem's intrigue, stepping back into a world that has evolved in her absence. Her return might also force other key players to re-examine their loyalties and confront the legacy of past actions, leading to a series of heart-wrenching and suspense-filled episodes that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. What do you think? At this dramatic crossroads, the fate of Ige and the potential return of Susan have become intertwined in one of the most tantalizing storylines in recent Salem history. Will Susan re-emerge to help mend the broken pieces of Salem's future, or will her comeback further deepen the mysteries and conflicts that have long defined the town? Your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Do you think Susan will return to Salem in time to make a difference, or is she destined to remain a shadowy figure from the past? Joining us on my channel as we unravel yet another layer of Salem's intricate and ever-evolving saga. Stay tuned for more updates, analyses, and exclusive insights into the dramatic twists and turns that keep our hearts racing and our minds captivated. Keep your eyes on Salem, because in this town, the past never truly dies, and every heartbeat could signal the next shocking return.